Hello? Well, that's not good. Oh. The outside is moving. Oh. I don't think this is the part of the lighthouse that would spin normally, but I don't fucking know, man. 50% of my education about lighthouses is the Uzumaki manga, and that's not much to go on.
Lighthouse, do you read? We see no sign of your light in the storm. Please advise. Over.
That could be modern. It could be the stakes of like, oh god, you gotta finish fixing the lighthouse that the old lady sent you to fix, or this real ship's going to crash. They're all gonna die. Oop, that changed which doors are open. It affects which parts of the room I can access. Ah, and now the room is different, even though it's the same room. Got it, we're fucking a boot. Northeast. What the hell? That was trippy. That's a fun trick. Oh. How do I make it stop? That's what we want, right? Northeast is northeast. You good, fam? Do I want to do that? Is everything over here? So that's the door we came in from. The outside world's no longer spinning because we found the spinning mechanism. That's a bed for the lighthouse keeper. I should watch the movie Lighthouse. Just wildly out of date on movies. Even though I like all the weird, I like the weird ones. I'm not even keeping up with my duty there. Ah, spins. Okay. How do I pause the game? I tap that twice. There we go. We officially spin too slowly. Turning speed fast. Yes. Kid gloves off. Oh yeah, like a normal video. It still takes a while to spin too. I was losing my mind with how slowly I was rotating. I'm like, please. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, the entire freaking wall changes. And the perspective, oh, the perspective shifts with it. That's so trippy. What is my goal, though? I'm actually not sure what I'm doing. I mean, I'm trying to climb the lighthouse, right? Am I winning, Dad? None of this stuff seems particularly interactable. Huh. I'm missing something. Did I just turn it back on? Okay, so I've now locked that part of the door to that part of the door. Okay, so now I wait for the opening. And I lock it in there. That's what we're going for. Okay. So by pulling the lever, I locked those two layers together. and can now check things out. I really should get used to using the flashlight with my left hand, shouldn't I? Since the right hand is my preferred way of interacting with objects. Like, that just makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, another version of that. But now we've got beans and tomato soup. And books that look like VHSs in the graphics that we have. Ooh. Okay, I think that one's open to signify that these ones are openable now, which they really haven't been so far. Not very openable, they don't go very far. I can't get close enough to reach that one. Is there a part of this I can see through, like the other object? There's a moon. Something else. Can I touch those? Oop. Oh. Okay, they can go along those. Oh, that means they can be rearranged in different patterns. Okay, so I need to figure out what order those go in. Oh, this whole thing rotated out a little bit. This would make me nervous about a lighthouse, but thankfully it's a galaxy lighthouse. We're in crazy sci-fi land, so it's probably fine. Once again, have a transferal to the other version of this place. The radio. That's not giving me a lot of context of what to do with it. Ah. See, they set the pattern, and now I need to fix the pattern each time. Lighthouse, ship, octopus, moon. That could be the answer. Let's do this. There we go. Can I rotate this thingy? No. Guess I don't need to, so... Lighthouse. Nope. Ship. Octopus. Moon. Oop. Whoa! Okay, so there's the gear. That part made sense. We got it. Would you believe that I'm usually the weak link in escape rooms when I play with my friends? Admittedly, I find them overwhelming because there's so much shit that can happen. Compared to a single-player puzzle game, a multiplayer, real-life escape room is really disorienting. There's a lot of energy, distraction. It's hard to concentrate on stuff. The texture of the whole vibe is a bit different. But also, you can just constantly be pursuing puzzles that are already solved by somebody else, because it's so hard to process all this, what's happening between everybody. I've had my struggles. Okay. Ah, you didn't have a handle. That's what I need. Didn't even realize that was what was happening. Got it. It's probably what we're trying to do. That weren't so tough. The only thing that's getting the workout here is my hammies. I climb all these stairs. Now the alcoholism. I thought you were in a hurry a second ago. You made things seem urgent, and now you're like, ooh, but what if I took a sippy? That soju got hands. What am I looking at here? Huh. Not sure. I take it my flashlight's not strong enough. Yeah, it's gotta be fixing that guy in particular. So that thing goes there. That's broken. That's bad. Ooh, that's different. Need to find 3 numbers associated with a hexagon, apparently. And also that crystal's broken, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Well, I guess a wall isn't helpful to me, so actually I want that light to stop. Right now it's broken, but if I turn the light off, then the rocks would just collapse, and then I would just go through. And that would be neato burrito. Oh, they politely have these markers on this one that says where these locations are. So this one is door, but the other one is a lightning bolt, which is probably my thing I need to actually use. This lights up both of these. And they go through to there. There's also this guy. So that does red. It'll give me a password. Some kind of symbol is here, which is probably the numbers. That's probably a 3. That's a 4. That's definitely a 4. I could probably figure out what the 3 numbers are, but I probably can't tell what direction each of them are in, so it'd still be frustrating to figure out the thing. But I just want to acknowledge the fact that I probably could figure out what the numbers are, by just staring at the fragments, which would be funny. So that goes through to there, and we want that to happen. And those 2 go over there. Due to the shape of this thing, there's no way to get all 3 of them. I think it's impossible to connect this one. Oh no, that way, yeah. So that and that are connected this way, and then that way connects the other 2. But I have to figure out what the correct answer is. So I think if I go into the electrical version of the area, I'll be able to see what I'm trying to accomplish there, maybe? Except these rocks are in my way. How do I reach the next room? Let's see if I did anything here. Uh-huh. They really seem to end there. Let's just see if the other room has any answers for us. Ah. That's what you are. Connected that to the bottom one, which is seemingly the bad one, unless there's news they got for me about why I'd want to connect it to the red one. I guess we'll see what the outcome is. Oh. 348. That went somewhere other than where I thought it would. Oh, right, because I connected it to the good one there, and then it went up into the ceiling and back around there, and I guess I just guessed correctly over there. But which one it would be good for. Right, I was wrong about the directionality of this part. I got mixed up about that. That's the ceiling parts. Okay, so that all just worked out. 348. I was right about 3 and 4. Yeah. It is like a dark, corrupted version of the crystal. Okay. What if this was the entire video game? What if we get to the top of the lighthouse 5 hours from now, and then that's just like... we get back down to her, and we immediately get the answer of what we need to do next. Oopsie. And we just like cure our brother, and the entirety of the game was just this lighthouse. Just be very funny to think about. Hello. Staircase to a boarded up passageway? Or maybe a door. It's kind of hard to tell. It seems boarded up and not like a functioning door anymore. Oh, the light goes through the door, the frames, the pictures. That's funny. There's outlines for where the borders of the frame are. Spooky flask.
This flask must have been important to him.
Uh-oh.
My position is 56.784.
Uh-oh. I can't drown. I'm at the top of the... oh. Uh-oh. I don't think things worked out for them. What a cool visual. Damn. Wow. Some kind of alarm light, I assume, on the inside that looks like fire, flickering in a similar way on the cracked ship on the rock, where overhead you have this insane visual through the light, through the water of the lighthouse. Like, that's actually, this might be one of the coolest visuals I've seen in a video game in like a year or so. Damn. It kind of gives competition to like when you go over certain vistas in Elden Ring Night Rain or Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, and you're like, oh damn, oh this place is crazy. You take a step into the middle of the room because I just touched a physical object in my room, and that would be bad. Ship's manifest.
Oh, God forgive me. I was too late.
I don't know if you could have done much if you were down here, bro. I know it's metaphorical, but just it's funny seeing him recreate the idea of him being too late, but he's like all the way down here at the bottom of the ocean. I'm like, that's not how it went. So do we place these objects I found? So I guess we're gonna see what it actually looks like when this goes correctly.
With my voice, you will be bound to this circle. With my power, you'll be severed from this realm.
Don't worry, buddy. This is probably good for you? I don't know. You'll be with her, maybe. Oops. Oh, do I touch this? Oh. Oh, hello. I'm casting magic. Oh. Oh, down here. I didn't see it.
This mortal link is broken.
God, I'm so good at my job.
It helped me forget, but it made everything worse in the end.
You're talking about alcoholism. I guess that's a clue to do this one next. It's trippy having to nail it because there's a third axis.
This mortal link is broken.
It's fully in 3D, so it's like,
42
ooh.
souls drowned because of me. I can feel them watching. See their faces in the darkness.
Your mortal ties are severed. This place holds you no longer.
Bye-bye. Merchant Navy Memorial. In commemoration of the 42 souls of the HMS Elswick who lost their lives in the seas of Tanner's Rock, Western Scotland. Though lost, they are never forgotten. Except for by the youths.
I hope you find some peace now.
Intoxicated. Tragedy strikes. She just keeps all this out here? Man, maybe this is why he's always haunted by his past, is that the current lighthouse keeper just constantly keeps reminders of his crimes around.
Now, about that light bulb.
Now we're in the real lighthouse. On one hand, it's a way to torment the ghost, but on the other hand, I guess it's a constant reminder for her to do her job correctly. On the other hand, she's sending me up here to take care of her job for her, so maybe she still doesn't take it that seriously after all. Is that the way back out to the elevator?
If I don't fix this light, she'll put a curse on me.
Also, she has similar magic powers, so she has just not dealt with the ghost situation this whole time. We need to lower the bulb. It's lowered. Stop doing that. And it is a broken crystal-like bulb. Yeah, it is the weird fucked up crystals we saw before. Didn't expect to see something like that in the real world. Guess that's how that'll work in the long term. The bulbs are stored somewhere around here. Should give me a new bulb. Oh, I have a, oh, Adam's inhaler. He has an inhaler. I think he needed that. It's my fake ID. I need some light. It's blurry up close. Eliza Penrose, Guardian, Central Office. This is what I was showing people. Pretending to be a government official. Is there anything here like light bulby? You? You're a lantern. Nope. How do I play the game? Raise bulb housing, lower bulb, yeah. But I need a light bulb. Did these open? Is this the part where I need a hint? Is the game...
Done here.
This is not what we do. This seems like a goofy time to need a hint, but I'm like, where the fuck is the light bulb? Wait, what am I missing? Is there a drawer somewhere? Is there a place to fix the bulb? This is a heater, right? Oh. Oh. These are a bunch of like different supplies. Oh. I thought this was a space heater because those are red. Those are the handles for a really weird storage device I've never seen anything like before in my life. But it seems neat. Okay, apparently to raise you need that one. There we go. And boop. Ah!
There. That should keep her happy. Now, to get back down.
Ooh. Alrighty. We did it. Let's see here though. Can I switch over to seated mode? Because my back's starting to hurt actually. From the way I'm standing around here. I got a nice little chair to protect my backy wacky. Now I'm gonna be so healthy and not harmed. I guess this makes the shoes redundant from like half an hour ago. Listen, it's hard to exist in real life. I may be going to the gym, but I'm also in my 30s, so they basically cancel each other out. Light power. Am I gonna go up there? Or just go back? I think I'm just going back. Look how small the knob is. Ooh. That's quite the... Oh, Jesus. I never got to see what it was like here.
Christ, that's a long way down.
Sure is. Yeah, we didn't oh, can I go that way? Oh, they don't want me to go that way. I thought I could go climb up. I wanted to explore the lighthouse, bro. Yeah, we didn't see the authentic way up. I'm trying to remember, she said that her brother won't be able to see something when she was in limbo. Can her brother not see her? Or what she is seeing? I know she can't see, I know the brother can't see the ghost, but I thought she said that she wouldn't be able to see her at all. Like she becomes invisible during the limbo part or something. Not sure. Might not matter. PSYOPs. The world war being fought with amplified brain waves. MOD using derelict facilities for operations. Collectibles. I guess is the vibe, right? For funsies. A reward for paying very close attention to your surroundings. I wonder if I've already missed one somehow. They stand out a fair bit. My whole job is to look around everywhere, but it is also a cluttered environment. I look like I have my hands through the jail door to get handcuffed. Oh yeah, that was not a very long elevator ride, as you would expect. It's a tall lighthouse, but still just a building. pushed it open with my pod. Didn't even use the doorknob. Ma'am, is there a bag against your front door? Why would that be there? Oh. Is she gonna be mysteriously missing now? As I wander into the spookiness of this place. Yeah, the storage door is open. Is it gonna close behind me? Not yet. Ah. You just regularly use weird little crystals for stuff, huh? That's just a thing you do around here? I feel like walking into that's a trap. I don't like that idea.
Done. I changed your light bulb.
Yes. Or rather, I see you cured the root of the problem. He has become curiously noisy lately.
These machines, they look old.
My babies. During the war, we used these to run counter-ops against Hitler's occultists. But now Thatcher's pets all say I'm the first line of defense against the Soviet regime. Can't say I find much romance in listening to a Russian cough at the bottom of the ocean.
Is that why you're here? It's a listening post.
Yes. All sleazy, boring machinations these days. Nothing worth the effort. But you're here to ask me about your brother. First, I'll need you to put that light bulb in the archives. We can't let its energy interfere with our ritual. It's over there, through the archway.
Old photos of the sisterhood. Some candles. Computer locked.
The archive is just through that arch, dear.
Yeah, but I'm looking at all your belongings. I got time zone clocks. Bunch of code names. Ah, I got a spot.
Machines are too sensitive to function.
There we go.
Thing is dealt with.
I had like a tickly, itchy spot on my face, and I was like, no, and I have to take both hands off, then get under my mask. VR.
The archive is just through that arch.
Yes, yes. They'll make such complicated environments for games like this, then they'll constantly shepherd you towards getting on with it instead of looking around at all the stuff. They want you to take that stuff in atmospherically, but not like literally by looking at it all. Didn't do that correctly. Did I put it here? Ta-da! Malignant energy detected. Yeah. Faraday cage. I learned that word from Lost. Item decontamination required. So I put it here. There we go. Probing for spectral resonance. It's poking. Proceed with match. Oh. Oh. So that's its height. This is its created widget's going by. How do I make it wider? That's a different waveform completely. Resonance 100. Does it rotate? It does rotate. There we go. Oop, it's freaking out, man. Probing for additional spectral energy. Alright. There we go. Okay. Yeah, realizing that it rotates too makes more sense. I got this. This is neato. Damping resonance. Oh. I don't think I want to breathe that in. Archive capsule incoming. Sup? Bye-bye. How much archive is back there? Give you a little hint of rows and rows of Indiana Jones compartments. So this island is not what it seems, and I take it that the ship captain doesn't know that, really.
So, your brother. Let's see.
I know he's not dead. I would have felt something.
Do you carry something of his? Something he touched often? Something that was always around him?
I've got his inhaler. He never went anywhere without it.
That is a strong link to him. Place it on the platform and then stand in the center of the sigil on the floor.
That's why we have the inhaler. There you go. Time to become a sacrifice. A snacrifice.
The light is my will to seek what is lost. The light is my will to seek what is lost. The light is my will to seek what is lost. The light is my will to seek what is lost. The light is my
I think it's working.
to seek what is
Adam?
lost. The light is my will.
Wait!
My will.
Oh. You put on a weird mask.
The black doorway is opening.
Uh-oh.
Black doorway.
The black doorway is opening.
Ooh. That looks like a puzzle box from The Room. It would be fun to go back to
The doorway
that.
is opening. The light is my. The doorway will seek. Well, what is? The black doorway is my will. The light is lost. The black doorway will seek. The black doorway is opening. The light is my. The doorway will seek.
Angela?
What is? The black doorway is my will.
Are you all right?
The light is lost. The black doorway will.
Angela, can you hear me?
What? Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I must have blacked out. Happens sometimes.
What was that? Are you okay?
Oh, yes, I'll be fine. Just give me a minute. Oh, look. I did one of my drawings. Not much to go on.
What about Adam? It looked like he was there for a moment, and then there was this box and fire and...
I'm sorry,
mask.
dear. There was something there between you and him. A shadow.
You kept saying, the black doorway is opening.
Really? Well, I don't remember that. I really wish I could be of more help.
Are you sure you're all right? Let me make some tea.
Oh, I'll be fine. But you should go. It's getting late and Dugan won't wait forever. Take this drawing with you. My old eyes can't make sense of it. But perhaps you can work it out.
That is a scribble. I don't know about that. Oh, we're done with the island apparently. Wow. This must have taken forever to make.